Alright, welcome back to the next episode. I don't know what number it is still, because it's still the same day. Believe it or not. We defeated the first Light Warden and opened the sky to reveal the night sky. Now it's nighttime for the first time in the world. Enlist NPC companions to revisit completed instances by opening the trust interface under the duty and main menu. Cool. Now, as far as for how we proceed from here, villagers we evacuated earlier have arrived safely in the stadium. They seem to be accepting their situation for the moment. Most folks are far too distracted by the sky to worry about whom or lost home. We whisper and wonder if the warrior of darkness has come. It's to be expected. Ifu, I must ask a favor of you. Would you mind as to conceal your involvement in this endeavor for the time being? Yeah, figured. Seeing the light recede from the lake lion is a momentous occasion, and many will be swept up in the maelstrom of excitement and confusion. Come forth as the legendary warrior of darkness. I fear that no matter how good your intentions, such an appearance will throw the city into disarray. I find myself in agreement with the Exarch, although my concerns are more focused on Yulmore. It may be best if you maintain a low profile until Vothrid responds to all of this. Ooh. Many thanks. Though we cannot freely celebrate your success, pray allow your heart to be buoyed by the joy of our citizens, a joy you surely brought into being. And I must ask the same discretion of you, Captain. My intention to share with our people the tale of a great warrior who stood in defiance of sin eaters. This unnamed champion defeated the Light Warden, has since departed for parts unknown, yes? As you wish, my lord. Your penchant for mystery is nothing new, and I will encourage folk not to question this. Although I expect to be told the whole truth of it one day, about all of you. With that settled, I shall return to the Crystarium and make an address to the people. I just realized a huge coincidence in all of this, but I'll tell you that later. These explanations and adjustments will consume much of my time, so pray that take the opportunity to rest and recover from your exploits. And to think, you'll not even need to shutter the windows to enjoy a darkened peace. I must stay behind and coordinate the evacuation of the remaining survivors. I hesitate to ask after all you have done here today, but could I ask you to pass on a message on your way to the penance? Please let Bragi know that we're bringing in a number of injured and that any restoratives in the markets need to be reserved for the infirmary. Doki? We'd start making our way back to the Crystarium, slowly mind you. It wouldn't do to arrive too soon after the Exarch. Staying behind as well, there's something I need to check on in Holminster. Already went through the village top and bottom, Alize. We should all take the chance to rest, you included. Knew one of those eaters. I can't rest, not now. Please, I wish to be left alone for a while, and that means you as well, Ifu. I shall be cross if you try to follow me. Promise to find you later when I find myself again. Just you and me then, shall we? Okay. Wait, this was a quest? What? Oh. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we going? There you go. I just instinctively rode my fat cat. Oops. But anyways, the realization is that in the past couple of months since I've not been playing this game, I've been reading a ton of isekai manga genre. Like a lot of fantasy isekai manga genre, and I've been playing games very much related to that genre of manga. Just like, not intentionally. I forgot we were sent to another world in this game. I also played Graveyard Keeper, which is isekai-ish. You'll see if you ever play it, but yeah, that's kind of wild to me that I've just playing those games. Because recently isekai sort of manga are like booming in late 2019. Well, the Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. I shall take a brief stroll around town before returning to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duty to Bragi, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well. We're gonna be invaded all of a sudden by a bunch of wardens. Wait. Yep. Just teleport. Ragi, sir. What can I do for you for? Looking for to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? See, well, Captain Lena, and rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment, you're carrying messages for the guard? Does that mean that you were there too, then? The Battle of Holmister? A stalwart lad like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs, make himself known. Your Glenard could introduce you to some interesting opportunities. Nerd? A new kind of interface. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm not gonna look too much into it. I'm sure the prices have changed a lot, but I'll check that off when I'm not recording. Leonard! Leonard! Nard! We're up to 50. Alright, this wide swinging camera angle. So yeah, more beer for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry we're rushed off our feet today, sir. Can I get you anything? Drinks around the house. Damn! What's the occasion? Besides the sky opening up. Oh, Bragi has a twisted sense of humor. Ho ho ho. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk all riled up and some. What's more, there was that eater business at Homeminster's Switch. They say a Light Warden was destroyed without a damn trace, and it was the Warrior of Darkness who did the deed. I really must apologize for Glenard. He's almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was a spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around the queen. Need look no further than Homeminster for proof of that, but attacks on that scale don't happen every day, praised the Blessed Shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again, an eater will leave the pack and prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into the road if your luck is foul. They're a danger to everyone, so the Settlement Council put bounty on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. There's a beautiful purple tree in the background, by the way. Seems like few of them were inspired by their warden's slaying even more than most. These are the types who have set their sights set on the absolute worst of the strays, a class of eaters they've been dubbed the cardinal virtue. Their virtues showed up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and when historians heard the descriptions given by the survivors, well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains who caused the flood. What? And it doesn't send a chill down your spine. They're also reported to be as tough as light wardens, not to count the prey you can take down single-handedly. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the Warrior of Darkness is out there has lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. Where are they? That Hume over there with the oversized sword is Granson. He's in it for revenge. Record a comrade in arms as tenacious as he is. That looks like my alt character. The Mistel lad is Lurik. Don't be fooled by these dewy cheeks. He's as hard a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner and seems to be on the lookout for a new one. That's Sirig. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Glot, dwarf and drunkard both. Wanted to join forces with a healer and only a healer, something about needing a mender's wisdom. Seen my share of competent veterans, but you have that look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters, who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on a card of virtue. Now there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if we boasted the patronage of a successful virtue hunter. Oh. In order to reach the final stages of the Shadowbringer's main scenario, you must complete at least one role quest line. Oh, okay. 1. Oh, thank God. I was like, wait, all 3? No! This is gonna take forever. Pretty much Grot with me. In Grot. Don't you know better than to sneak up on the dwarf mid-flagon? Yeah, sure. Not even a proper greeting either. Look here. Lally ho, the main's Grot. Oh, Giot. What? Who the ho? What? What the ho? Like I said, it's a greeting. A lolly ho gets a lolly ho, you hear? Speaking of what's right and proper, I see you're not wearing your helm. What for shame? What are you talking about, man? You're from the same strange land as the Crystal Exarch? I suppose your people have their own customs. Alright, I'll say no more of it. He's an odd sort, the Exarch is. He knows things, right? And he's got some sort of mystical power. I suppose you're the same, are you? Because I could use someone with the powers of the likes, which would the world has ever known. I'm hunting sin eaters, you see. Well, one in particular. Alright, sure. I'm in. A healer. Not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. And I wish I could take your word for it since you sound just like what I'm looking for, but I have to ask that you prove. Ow. There's no need for that. Listen here, the sin eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure I'm not leading you to your grave. That would be bad for the both of us. So you get yourself over on the Forest of the Lost Shepherd and we'll see what you got. This is vital for... Alright, sure. Sure, why not? Keep pressing tab to open up the old map, but not that kind of game. Yeah, I could probably just rebind the keys, but eh. Come back, sir. I wonder if anyone can sleep with the sled. Sleeping gets me experience. Hooray! Adbert, are you there? Aldebert? Fuck, your name. A beautiful starry sky. Oddbert!
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out.
Yeah, that's what I said. My private. I've been watching, have you?
Well, I did warn you. I followed you to Yulmore and then on to Armarang. And I was there when you slew the Light Warden. Those white-haired twins who were with you. I remember them from our battle in the Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Through thick and thin.
Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
Probably everything in my own world.
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. Just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding.
Who this?
He's here. I must go to him.
Amphilia? Is that you? Who is this? Amphilia? Oh my god, please. We found her! Or someone that looks like her. Or maybe not. So many questions. Meanwhile, inside that Imperial Magitech facility in the Source. Happening.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Justinian!
Out of my way!
Damn.
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Hey, it's that guy. What's his name? Arlamald? No, that's not it.
When the alarm sounded,
Nice.
I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. But I see now we are not the only intruders. Sir Estinian, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar, in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Through no choice of my own. They tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause. I swear their receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
Wait, is he talking about Tataru?
If they have resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed. And what of their champion?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here. Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings, to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart. Released over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
Search every corner! Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinian, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Did he say yes or no? Never really answered that question. Oh, so that's what's happening in the real world. Like, time is moving at the same pace. Damn it! I'll level up again. I can go to Giot though. See what he wants. Hopefully it's not as a long quest line that I think it is. Thinking like like 10 quests. Yikes. Ow! Wonder if it's just gonna be a quest of me and him. Gonna take a long time if I'm the healer and he's the tank. There it is. Stop! Don't do it! Stop. Stop. Dude. Okay. You. Oh, info! Glad you found this place alright. The fuck is this music? That'll do. You don't find those every day. Let me just take a deep breath and... Hey, your mother was a hobgoblin, didn't much day to look at fucking blah blah blah. Bro? Oh, his beard clipped into it. Oh. Yikes. Dude. Oh fuck. Creature appears indisposed to seize its rampage. Like it has to be dealt with. Dude, seriously? Is this why you need a healer? Fuck. Dude. What the frick? It'll take a while. Not cool, you can't slap twice. Dude, seriously? Am I reviving him? See, that wasn't so bad. I reckon that I broke 3 or 4 ribs. At least the one femur there, but my bones feel just fine now. Better than before, actually. That beast gave you no trouble. Seems like you're just what I'm looking for after all. Good. No, this is a bad idea. We're gonna talk about the rest after at the Crystarium over a drink or 3. The folks at the Wandering Stairs know how to keep them coming. Meet me there. What? Oh, you trust me. Cool. I mean, I trust you. What is this? What am I getting myself into? Ugh. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory. Oh my god. Didn't do anything! And say it was my victory, of course. I did find myself a partner of uncommon skill, so maybe it was. Whatever, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. I'm already not in the caring. What? Oh, is this backstory? Cool. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater. I'm after it's one of the so-called cardinal virtues, Sophrosyne, and it's a nasty piece of work. The virtues looks like one of the fools who brought the flood upon us, but this after the worst of the bunch, Lamet, disgrace of all dwarven kind. Knowing that one of our own people was a warrior of light is bad enough, but Sophrosyne being out there looking all dwarf-like, well, don't help much matters. First thing. Council of Elders, they don't want to live with the shame of Lamet's sins no more. So the head of the Council of Elder, most elders, stay with me here, gave me this job. Wow, that's funny. I'm our strongest warrior. Seriously? So if anyone's gonna do it, it's gotta be me. Fine, I'm more than up for a contest of might. The problem I'm having, though, is that Sophrosyne keeps healing itself, and well, it's deeply annoying. Or it's because Lamet herself was some kind of master of the art, but Sophrosyne's healing is so powerful that no matter how hard I whack it, I can't leave a scratch. To make matters worse, it flies around carefree as you please, resurrecting others and eaters. We'll be up to our eyeballs in them forever if we can't do something about those curative powers. That's where you come in, right? What? Yeah, Lamet doesn't deserve your scorn. Listen, I know you have your own ways, but that's just fine. But whether you care much for Dwarven honor or not, you have to agree that a Sin Eater that can raise its fellows on the grave is dangerous to us all. As for Lamet, you should know that being a dwarf is about respecting tradition, and she never did. Never. You might not have heard, but the tales say that Lamet roamed the land without her helm. She willingly showed her face to those who weren't kin. She knew full well that would dishonor her and us all, and she did it anyway. Then there's the part about bringing down doom on all of the world. Not one of our taboos, really, but it's generally frowned upon. And now she's back, face bare to the world, a Sin Eater. What could make a dwarf go so wrong? But we have ale to drink and Sin Eaters to hunt. That in order. You healed my body, sure enough, and I'll need a few more flagons to restore my vigor. And by a few, I mean 100. Jesus Christ. Working with an alcoholic. That's never good. I wonder if these cardinal virtues though are actually Albert's real companions. This is locked out! Alright, well, I guess I'll see you in the next one. I'll level up off camera or off not recording, and then we'll come back later to do Giot's next questline. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. I sure learned a lot. And yeah, we'll see what happens next. Alright, have a good one. Bye-bye.